What's up guys, TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. As always, before I begin this video, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you watched previous videos, I also want to thank you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so if you want to see more tech videos. And if you have any questions or you just want to follow me somewhere else, I'll leave my Twitter username right here, and I'll leave a link in the description. So yeah, if you have any questions or you just want to follow me there, go ahead and do so. So this is actually kind of a special video. This is officially my 100th video on this YouTube channel, and the reason it's even more special is because we're unboxing the LG Aristo 2, and the LG Aristo, the original LG Aristo, actually helped boost my channel. It was kind of the second or third phone that I have had unboxed on the channel at the time. So yeah, kind of a special thing for this channel. All right. So yeah, let's just get to the point of the video. Okay, so let's take a look at the specs on the back. So as I said, this is the LG Aristo 2. Of course, it's 4G LTE enabled, 5-inch HD display, a 13 megapixel face detection, autofocus, rear camera with a LED flash, a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2 gigabytes of storage, 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, and yeah, it tells you what's inside, but we're gonna unbox it and see what's inside. All right, so just okay. So phone comes in this plastic bag. So let's take it out. And first impressions, this is a really glossy, kind of reflective surface. Let's put it onto the side. Let's see what else we get. The SIM card, booklet, battery, which was what we really need, and the charger. That's pretty much it for the unboxing. Let's put this stuff to the side. We're not here for that. So it's a 2410 milliamp hour battery. Actually, kind of small, even though it is only a 720p panel. But I wish it would have been like around 2800 to close to a 3000 milliamp hour battery. But it is what it is. So let's talk about the design. Let me put the battery in, and we'll talk about the design. So it catches fingerprints quite easily. And I just opened it. I did open it before just to see how the phone looks like, but I didn't even touch it. And wow, so kind of a fingerprint glossy surface. But the phone is black all around, which I really like. And on the bottom we still get a micro USB, and I'm still disappointed in that. It's 2018. I don't think a lot of phones use micro USB. Even budget phones, I believe they're making their move to USB-C, but it is what it is. We still retain the 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the back you have your 13 megapixel camera, LED flash, and the power button. Now, one cool feature about this phone that I'm really excited to test out is the face recognition for unlock. On a $60 phone, if it works well, then that's an incredible feature. Now, I know it doesn't use like crazy sensors like the iPhone 10, but it probably uses the front-facing camera, so it's not as secure as something like the iPhone 10. Alright, so here's the phone finally set up, and the background actually looks kind of cool. I've said that a lot about LG phones lately. The background that LG uses on their budget phones in general is pretty cool. That's just personal preference. Anyway, so here's how it looks like from the front, and the 720p panel on here is actually pretty decent. Now the brightness and all of the colors look really good. So this is actually one thing that I want to test in a full review, the brightness using it outdoors, and it does kind of distort a little bit when you tilt it off angle, but I mean, it's not really a huge deal since most people use their phone in a front position. Things like opening apps, I mean, they should be smooth, and it's running Android 7.1.2, so that actually helps a lot, even though the processor is not really the best mobile processor out there. But the Android 7.1.2 plays a huge role in this phone's in this phone's like smoothness, and it uses Chrome for the actual stock browser, which I like that. Now LG UI in general, I'm not really the biggest fan, but it is better than a lot of different UIs that are out there on the market. The reason I don't like the LG UI is because of this ugly settings app. No matter what skin you use, you're still gonna end up with this cluttered, unorganized settings app. And they try to hide a lot of features in there, but at the same time, like I said, it's kind of a cluttered settings app. Anyway, design, I covered a little bit about it. It's an all black design. You have your speaker on the back. And I mean, you guys see it. It's a really glossy surface. I'm gonna tell you right now up front, I'm not really the biggest fan of glossy surfaces. They catch fingerprints. They call it slippery, but I mean, nothing a case can't fix. And again, for the second year, this is not the power button is not a fingerprint sensor. It's just strictly the power sleep wake button. So yeah, this is really just impressions. Let me open up the camera real quick. And let's see. Let me see if I can find something to take a picture of. Okay. Alright, later. So this is the camera app, and it's a really clean camera app. I actually kind of like it. Alright, so let's test how fast the shutter speed is. And the first LG Aristo is actually known for its shutter speed. So 3, 2, 1. Alright, really quickly, really impressive, especially from a $60 phone. And things like the facial recognition system, I will actually be testing that out in the full review. So if you want to stay tuned for that, be sure to subscribe. Let's see what else. So let's see. So let's test out the speaker. And the speaker is downward facing, and you do also get this kind of a square. And I talked about this before in my previous video. So this is, I guess, a new LG feature where if you press on it, it kind of hides the menu bar, and if you want to access it, you just swipe up, and if you want to pin it, you just hit that square feature again. Okay, so it's actually a really loud speaker. It does get distorted at highest volumes, but it does get distorted at a highest volume. But I guess you could say that about a lot of other speakers. And I mean, yeah. So far, first impressions, they're kind of positive. Yeah, let me just wrap it up here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Like I said, this is kind of a special video, my 100th video on YouTube. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you subscribed, also thank you. If you haven't, thank you for watching this one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.